On the farm's kitchen table. I'm Larry Marble. Hop Sing is about to make us a big old heaping helping of great food, and I'm going to provide us a bunch of agricultural information. Thanks so much for joining us on this edition of the program. We appreciate it. We're brought to you each and every day by the good folks at D&D Farm and Ranch. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at the movement of corn, beans, and wheat, courtesy of John Tuggle and Company, Corpus. John writes us that the U.S. corn 2024-25 ending year carryout projection of 2.532 billion bushels provided by the USDA conference on Thursday morning would provide strong resistance for any potential corn rally in the short term, at least until some type of weather problem befalls Brazil's second crop region currently being planted, or the U.S. corn crop that will be largely planted in April. If realized, this would be the largest ending year carryout since 1987. It also is noteworthy that in 12 of the last 16 years, the Outlook Conference has overstated the eventual ending year carryout. Global demand continues to be negative, as does burdensome supply-demand balance sheets worldwide. Corn futures again touched new life of contract lows on March corn, 415. For the week, corn gave up 12.5 cents, bean 11 1/4, while Key C wheat was down 34 1/4. Corpus Christi's public elevator at 8 a.m. is closed over the weekend, open this week 7 a.m. to 6:45. Anderson's is open Monday through Friday 7 a.m. to 3, and Timco is open on Tuesdays and Thursdays only 7 a.m. to noon. For help marketing your grains, call John at 800-288-4453. That's Tuggle and Company, Corpus, John Tuggle. We are on the line with Ken Jordan Cattle Auction, getting ready for the Mason sale. It's Sunday evening. What's it looking like?
You bet, Larry. We had right at 600 head already in on the yards, about 65 cows and 10 or 15 bulls. So we're looking for that 750 heads the way it's shaping up, Larry.
Good. Talk to us about some of the consignments that you're aware of.
Well, we got several deals of good calves mainly. The several deals will be weaned that we have offered there. Quite a few groups that will shape up some deals that we did not have to even tag and everything. And the strongest market has been, like the last week, we're seeing some interest in a lot of these calves keep coming to town, even though they may be lighter than normal. They're moving just ahead of time because of the price and everything else.
Now, how do you feel about Thursday's San Saba sale coming?
I think we'll have a good run there too, Larry. Things are shaping up. We've got several deals already consigned for that sale, both calves and a few solid mouth cows that we know coming. So I look for a good run. The weather's supposed to be beautiful this week, up in the 80s, even the way it looks like right now, Larry.
Right. Now, did we have an event Saturday?
You bet, Larry. We had a special female sale. We ended up right at 2,100 head of cattle on Saturday. We had a very strong full house of buyers. Their own hand came from Oklahoma, Louisiana, pretty well all across Texas, and another largest number of 1,252 folks on the internet. I thought the market definitely moved much higher on all classes of females. A very strong market with very, very good activity throughout the entire sale. I thought the better, fleshier young pairs, they sold mostly from $2,500 up to $3,225. Get in some of the solid mouth pairs, and a few pairs maybe carrying just a little less flesh. And some areas that just hadn't grown in grass yet, they went in from $2,100 up to $2,475. Get into the bred cows, a better, fleshier, young bred cows brought from $2,300 up to $2,900. The solid mouth and some of the short bred cows, and some cows carrying a little less flesh, they brought from $1,500 up to $2,275. The bred heifers were in very good demand. I thought the bigger, better, long bred heifers, they were going from $2,100 up to $3,050. The short bred, some of the smaller frame heifers range from $1,750 up to $2,075. The open heifers, they were very active, ranging pretty well from $1,350 up to $2,800. Depending on size, the kind, and flesh. A lot of optimism, a lot of activity. We could have sold a lot more cattle had we had them available. That sale, just demand was extremely strong, Larry.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Ken.
You bet. They can give us a call, Larry, code 325-372-5159. Updated information also is on our website always, Larry, at jordancattle.com.
Ken, we'll talk to you after the Mason sale. Thank you.
Thank you, Larry.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Neighbor, I'm Larry Marble. Don't forget about McCoys.com. 62 stores, 3 states. They've got plenty within this region. Whether it's things for lawn and garden, whether it's lumber, whether it is things from their building and trust department, any product you need out on your farm and ranch to get a building job done, why, they even have gates and panels. That's McCoy's Building Supply Centers, McCoy's.com. Neighbor, I'm Larry Marble for Leo Casas and Casas Cattle Company. Are you looking for replacement cattle for your livestock breeding operation or intended to increase the size of your herd? Well, you need to contact Leo Casas III. They specialize in buying and selling replacement females throughout South and Central Texas. F1 Brayfords, Tiger Stripes, Brangus, Brahma cattle. They also have Herefords, Angus, Beefmaster, Charolais, and crossbred cattle. And you need a great auctioneer. You need Leo Casas. He's also in the bull business. They lease and sell bulls. Whatever breed you need. Leo Casas, Casas Cattle Company. Give him a call today at 361-362-5863. And always remember, listen to their broadcast here on Down on the Farm Radio. Neighbor, let's take a look at the meat moves. We'll begin with the hog side of the meat equation. The national pork carcass cutout value, 78 cents stronger in the Friday afternoon report at 90.57. The ribs were up 7. USDA reports the week's pork output, 556 million pounds, which was about 2.5% lower than the week before. The hog slaughter, 2.559 million head. Neighbor, as we look back on what the cattle side of the meat equation did, USDA's box beef price mixed as the choice was up 90, but 133 weaker for the select in the Friday afternoon report. USDA reports beef production, 506.9 million head, output about 2.5% lower for the week. As we look at the fats, let's see, USDA says light reports of 180 to 182. Cash sales on Friday, citing the bulk of the action was done midweek at 180. Neighbor, there's your meat moves for Friday. We are on the line with Sean Geiswhite. It's Sunday night. They're going to sell sheep and goats on Tuesday, cattle on Wednesday. Sean, let's get ahead of the game. Tell folks what you know of headed our way.
No, Larry, it's been kind of quiet all weekend, but that time of year on the cattle end and sheep and goat end, sure thinking we'll get somewhere around that 3,000, maybe a few more. Cattle end, hoping to get kind of what we had last week, somewhere around that 800 to 900 is kind of what we're thinking. Don't know a whole lot. That's kind of the numbers that we're shooting for, so we'll see how it plays out tomorrow and Tuesday as they come in.
Any moisture over the weekend?
No, sir. We didn't get any, but, we've sure been plenty blessed with some moisture. We got a lot of ground moisture. Some places need some runoff. Some got some runoff, but we sure get some runoff. It sure help. Don't want to be greedy. We've been awfully blessed here this winter, so there is a lot of ground moisture and a lot of weeds coming up and a lot of winter grass, so things are looking pretty good.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Sean Geiswhite.
You can reach us at 830-997-4394.
Thank you very much. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, let's talk about Wholesale Steel San Antonio. Wonderful company. George and crew want to do business with you. Their heavy-duty line can allow you to work, move, crowd, and load your animals with confidence with your own equipment. With heavy material and strong construction, those panels withstand even the roughest stock while still remaining portable. Check out their price list at their website, wholesalesteelusa.com. Round pins, stalls, panels for separating livestock. Lifetime limited warranty on those cattle panels. Local dealers available. Locations in San Antonio and Hearn. Call the San Antonio office, 210-624-2000, or the Hearn location, 979-280-6100. That's Wholesale Steel. We're on the line with Gary Butler, Nixon Livestock. Gary, how's the sale shaping up for Monday?
Larry, looks like we got 600 in, about 75 cows. Looks like it's going to be quite a bit lighter than we've been running. Got not any big bunches, we got 20 here and 10 there and 15 there. Quality's still pretty good. Like I said, on the cow deals, mostly packer cows, not getting many stocker kind of cows. We had another inch and a quarter of rain here, so it slowed things down, but I think we're going to see it a little slower for a couple of months right now, but we should have about 700 tomorrow.
Tell everybody how to contact you, Gary Butler, Nixon Livestock.
You can catch us here at Selborne, 830-582-1561 or 62. Catch me on my mobile, 830-857-4330 there.
Thank you, Gary. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, I want to remind you about all 5 locations of MG Building Materials. They've got one in Pleasanton, one in San Antonio, one in Corpus, one in Uvalde, and one in Kerrville. That's MG Building Materials. Whether it's farm and ranch electrical, hardware and tools, lawn and garden and housewares, or paints, floor coverings, plumbing and heating, steel products and flashing, roofing, or gypsum installation, you can trust MG. Remember, 5 locations. Find the one near you at mgbuildingmaterials.com. We are on the line with Phil Brockenbush. It's Sunday evening. We've got a sale coming Monday in Giddings. What do you see, Phil?
And it's shaping up good, Larry. We're tagging around $1,250 right now. I think we'll have around 1,500 or so tomorrow. Got several strings of calves, lots of little old deals of 20 to 30. Several sets of wing calves back there. They kind of vary in size. From some lightweights to up to some way up to 750. I think there's 60 calves. Kind of yellows and blacks. They'll weigh from 5 to 700. I guess they're weaned. They've been a long time weaned. What else? I'll tell you what we do got up here. If anybody's looking, we got 4 buffalo.
Really?
Yeah, and I don't even know what you call them. They're steers, I guess. I don't know. They're cut buffalo.
Right.
But there's 4 of them up there
that
a guy brought in. That's a first for me.
Right.
But the cow deal. We got probably 150 or so cows. There isn't that many palpates, probably 30 or 40 right now. There's some good little cows scattered through them though. So it's shaping up pretty good.
Good. Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
Yes, sir. You can call me at 979-716-4395 or call the barn at 979-542-2274.
We appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Larry.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey neighbor, I'm Larry Marble. I'm here with Aaron Lee of Twisted L Ranch Sales, brokered by Homestead and Ranch Real Estate. Aaron, tell us about that new listing you've got on the Frio River.
Hey Larry, this is a rare opportunity to purchase a 61-acre hunting and home site property, complete with Frio riverfront access in Old Frio Town.
Now, how much of the river access do you have?
About 950 feet of private riverbank. This property's been owned by the same family since the 1800s and passed down through generations. So you just don't see properties like this available very often.
What else does it have, Aaron?
It's got new fences on 2 sides, well-maintained roads, large acreage neighbors, and a prime location in the Golden Triangle make this property an incredible find.
How can people get in touch with you to schedule a showing, Aaron?
Larry, they can call me directly at 830-317-1797, and I give you my word. If I don't answer, I'll call you back. Or you can visit us at www.homesteadandranch.com.
Aaron, thanks for being down on the farm.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Larry.
And it's Sunday evening. We're on the line with Seth Crane, Union Commission. They're going to sell on Monday. Seth, what's it looking like tonight?
385 head in tonight. Hoping to catch some more cattle there tomorrow. Maybe have 450, 500 come sale time. Do have somewhere around 80 cows and bulls. Going to palpate 55 of those cows there in the morning in a couple of pairs up there. As far as the calf and yearling run, lots of light calves this week for what's here. Just a good many light calves, and also have 7 head of Brammer heifers be up here, weigh anywhere from 4 1/4 to 575, somewhere like that. But hopefully get a few more and get 450 plus there tomorrow. If we can help you in any way, feel free to come on by or holler at us 830-741-8061. Get me on my cell phone 210-288-3960. And for updates and information, visit us on Facebook or HondoLivestock.com.
Seth, we appreciate you. Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, I'm Larry Marble for the good folks at DD Texas Outfitters on the web, ddtexasoutfitters.com. They're at 516 East Interstate 10, Seguin, Texas. Call 830-379-7340. 21 days until the San Antonio Rodeo. Who's going this year? You need to dress right with the good items from D&D. What is in your rope bag? If you need a new one, whether it's team roping, calf roping, breakaway, you can find it at D&D. And D&D was a proud sponsor of the 2024 Guadalupe County live stream and their livestock show. And don't forget, if you like turquoise, you're a turquoise lover, D&D Texas Outfitters has got them. Handbags, Jeffrey's Livestock Marketing products for your show string. You can select and walk out with a brand new felt hat. Best hat fitters and creasers in the world. Or if you're a cap man, you got to get a bunch of hats for National Cap Day. That's DD Farm and Ranch. And remember, when it's cold, they've got blankets for your horses. DDTexasOutfitters.com, D&D Farm and Ranch in Seguin. Neighbor, let's take a long look at the grains courtesy of John Tuggle, Tuggle and Company. Corpus, Milo delivered to Corpus in February, March plus 120, 958. We'll call Houston the same, and Progresso, March plus 40, 815. Yellow corn to Corpus, February, March delivery, March plus 45, 461 and a half. We'll call Progresso, March plus 110, 526 and a half. Hard red winter wheat to Houston in February, March plus 50, 617 and and a quarter. And number one beans to Placido, February-March delivery, March less 90, 1082 and a quarter. Neighbor, we moved 275 bale of Texas cotton, 87.42 to 90.42, highs and lows. The average was 88.92 across those 275 bale. Neighbor, we're not average. We're the best darn farm show in Texas because you're the best darn farm show listener. We appreciate you doing so on our 16 affiliated stations or at downonthefarmradio.com. My name's Larry Marble. I'm the host and owner of the program. Thanks for listening to us for 30 years. Good day.